Hello, happy fucking Friday. Cheers, guys. Um, this is my ESB, still going, and I'm in my shed. I'm not at the in-laws because they have finished. My God. So, I'm talking about the rewire of the house, of course. If you've watched before, you'll know. If not, sorry. My house has just had a rewire. They started on, well, they kind of started Friday afternoon. He came and marked up on Friday afternoon. The weekend I came and corrected anything that I felt needed adjusting to where I wanted it. Then Monday morning, they cracked on. It's now Friday evening. They're finished. Whole house, well, I say whole house rewire. They haven't rewired the kitchen, although they have altered the kitchen lights. We're on 2 switches, half and half. That's now all on 1 switch. We should piss the missus off, but pleases me because I was sick of the faffing about the 1 switch, 2 switch kind of bullshit. Anyway, we're on Friday evening, and I have my ESB. I did put a picture up earlier on BrewTube official Facebook group of me drinking a white IPA New England style from Williams Brothers, which is an Aldi beer, and that father-in-law got that for me from Aldi. Had that with just after my tea, my dinner, whatever you want to call it, depending where you're from. But now I've popped home to see how things are, how the rewire went. Everything looks fantastic. I'm well chuffed with it. The place is absolutely covered in dust and debris everywhere, kind of stuff. So that needs a good clean up, and that's what we're moving in just yet. But yes, I thought I'd have an ESB while I'm here. Only the half in this glass because it was just there. The glass was available, and that hasn't been touched since Sunday. I think. I don't think I've had any of this since Sunday. It hasn't cleared anymore, really. Flavour is still just as good as ever. I'm not sure how far down the keg we are. Pretty far. But it means brewing. It means I can look at starting to think about brewing again. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping to get, as of next week, I'm off. I get finished Wednesday afternoon, hopefully. The plan this next week is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, get up early, go to work. The weekend, I'm working tomorrow pretty much all day. I've got 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 6 o'clock escape rooms. So I can get to the house a bit in the morning, help. And the missus is going to come, do a bit of cleaning and stuff. And we'll trying to get things back on track. I've been here tonight just trying to get the furniture unstacked from its stacked position to make it easy for the missus to move things about. And so, yeah, I'm hoping by Thursday, at the latest Sunday, I'll get a brew on, which will be the Harvest Pale. Woo! Finally, gonna get the Harvest Pale on. Yeah, this is good. This is good beer. This. I know the Harvest Pale will go probably on keg rather than cask. I just, it sounds like it should be on cask, and so I'll go with that. So we'll do that. Put it on. Not cask. It sounds like it should be on keg. Sorry. So I'll put it on keg. See how it goes. If worst case scenario, I'll drink it and go, ooh, that wasn't as good. That'll be that. Then after that, I'm still pondering the beer after that. I think I said it was going to be the Cornish Tin Miners, so I'm still keen on that. That will definitely go on cask, for sure. Cornish Tin Miners. Well, that was a half of that, so that's still going well. The ESB still quite sweet, really. It's quite a sweet beer, and that's for me. And I have a real kind of I prefer my beers more East Coast rather than West Coast. I'll be honest. So I'm just going to pour myself quickly some of the Citroen Galaxy Vacant Gesture, because I haven't had any of that for a couple of days either, and see how that is developing. I won't pour a full glass. I will do a half using my glass that measures and me. And there we go. Still nice and hazy, still very nice and orange. Lovely creamy white fluffy head. Aroma's fantastic. Yeah, can't beat that aroma, can you? Oh man, that tastes banging. That really does taste. It's the spot every time, that. Yeah. Right. I'll give you a little thing for Sunday. Now, the last Sunday we talked about my glass collection, and I have a bit of a glass collection started. Not so much in the house, although I do have some. I have, you know, those Coca-Cola ones. Yeah, there's some of those still. I like those. Those are nice at times because they have that thing at the bottom to help the carbonation. I can't remember what you call it now. Straight off the top of my head. But I want to show you this. My collection of. Right, I'm going to say my collection of beer mats. Now, I've got pretty much the kind of usual things, you know, like that Fierce Beer, Gypsy Hill, Red Dog Brewer, things like that. But I have in here a collection I got kind of from auction. These are old. So I thought we might have a look through a few of these, see if there's anything interesting on Sunday. I know there's the odd one or two I had that were signed from a comedy stroke pub place, and I think, oh, what's his name? May your God go with you. If you know that, you know who I mean. Irish comedian, very big in the 70s, liked his whiskey and his cigarettes. Yes, may your God go with you. And I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Again, I don't know why I have these moments during in front of the camera. As soon as that camera goes off, I go, Dave Allen. Yeah, that's what I'll do, and that's it. Yeah, so I think one's definitely signed by Dave Allen. I have no idea the others. I've tried looking, but yeah, it's just something interesting, different, old. These are 60s, 70s beer mats. So I thought I might have a look at them on Sunday. So something else extra to do, you know. Football wise, we're looking at Haaland. Everyone's going, what do we do about Haaland? The man that plays injured, is he going to play? Nearly everybody has him in the fantasy football. He's been captain for everyone for as long as you could have him as captain if you were smart, because he's just banged out the points and the goals. So I've decided to I haven't got rid of him. He's there. He's in the team, but he's not captain. And I brought in Callum Wilson because I think I've got rid of Tony. Now Tony's been really good, points wise as a striker, but I didn't know what to do, so I dropped Tony to get Callum Wilson in because I think Newcastle. I know it's Aston Villa, and Aston Villa are in seesawing position at the minute, but I think Newcastle are flying, and I think Callum Wilson could be good for the next couple of matches. I think they've got Aston Villa, and I think I'm not sure who else they've got, but anyway, I think that they'll do well with that. So that's what I've done to negate the Haaland issue. I've kept him in because you never know, he may just come off the bench or he may start, but I just didn't want to risk putting him as captain and him coming off the bench. But you never know with him, do you? Anyway, that's the football, that's the beer. We're nearly at 10 minutes and it's Friday, and you all want to get pissed. Rather than watching me talk bollocks about beer. So, it's good night from me. And it's good night from him. So, may God go with you, and catch you on the next one.